Hi, I'm Jordana Michelle, lesbian love coach and creator of Women Wanting Women, the place to be to find and keep lesbian love and to learn the secrets of same-sex female attraction. And there are links below if you want free access to some of what I teach there. But in this video, I want to talk about your ex-girlfriend. So it's important to understand why it is that human beings spend so much time when we're single thinking about women that we loved in the past. Because thinking about our ex can be really confusing. And when we're confused about an ex of ours, it can keep us stuck. It can keep us from moving forward and meeting new people. It can make us feel bad. It can make us feel rejected if she's moved on with someone else. And especially if we can't get her back or if it's out of our control, it can make us feel really, really powerless and really frustrated and really confused. So this is an important topic. Now, it's important to realize that when we're single, thinking about our ex is going to happen no matter what. But there's a really, really basic explanation for this. And the explanation is that our hearts, the human heart, we are literally wired for love and connection. Our hearts are built to love and be in partnership. It's how we are, it's how we evolve to live. It's what our hearts want to do. Our hearts want love. They need love. It is the desire for love and connection is one of the most fundamental basic human needs that everybody shares. So when we're single and lonely, it's normal for our hearts to be calling out for the love and connection that it's wired to want to have. That is one of the most basic normal things that all humans feel. But our hearts, when our hearts want to express this need that it has, this fundamental basic need that it has, the heart doesn't communicate very well. Our brains are way better communicators than our hearts. Our brains, our minds can just use language when it wants to tell us something. You know, our minds have language. Whatever language we naturally speak, that's how our mind can communicate with us. But our heart doesn't have language. It doesn't use words the way that our mind can use words. When our heart wants to communicate its needs with us, like the need for love and connection, what it does is it gives us feelings and it shows us pictures. So in the case of wanting love and connection, our heart might make us feel feelings of things like loneliness and longing and the desire for love. And it shows us pictures. What does it show us pictures of? It shows us pictures of the last time that we had the kind of loving connection that our heart is calling for. And what are those pictures of? Those are pictures of our ex. That's why when we're single, so often we end up thinking about our exes. It's not because we should be trying to get our exes back. It's not because breaking up with our ex was the wrong decision. It's not because actually we should call our ex right now or that we really miss her right now or that for some reason we should be with our ex right now. That's not what it means. Our heart isn't even talking about our ex at all. This has nothing to do with our ex. What happens is it's just our heart expressing that it has this deep, beautiful need for love and connection because that's a fundamental need of the heart. And the reason that we're even seeing images of our ex at all is because that's just how the heart knows how to communicate. It's making us feel feelings of longing and it's showing us images of the last time that we felt love and connection. So it's not really about our ex. But what's actually cool is that all humans are wired for love and connection the same way that we are. That's why the world is full of beautiful, wonderful single people that want love and connection just like everybody else. So the chances of us not meeting someone it's not going to happen. There are people out there who want the same exact kind of love that we want, and it's very unlikely that we're not going to run into someone who we can share that with. The only thing that will ever get in our way is us self-sabotaging and not taking chances and not moving forward in our lives. And you mess with yourself so much that you stop trying, that you don't even get out there anymore, that for whatever reason you hold yourself back and you don't put yourself in a position where you could ever find her. That's certainly one way not to have love. And the other way is if we spend all of our time chasing the wrong women, whether it's our ex or someone new, chasing the wrong women and self-sabotaging and getting in our own way. That's the only way that we can block ourselves from love. But those two things are entirely within our control. So the important thing to realize is that if we want love and connection, when our heart is calling out for love and connection, and when we're seeing images of our ex-girlfriends, and when we're feeling lonely and all of this different stuff, the important thing to realize is we are going to have the love that we want in this lifetime. It's basically inevitable. You are going to find the love that you want. Just don't get in your own way and don't chase the wrong women and don't obsess over the past because the future holds something better and you are going to have the love that you want. And what's crazy is that the woman that you're eventually going to find is already out there. You're eventually going to be together, but the crazy thing about her is that she already exists and she's alive right now, and she's somewhere on this earth right this minute. Like right now, somewhere on this earth, that woman is walking around. And she also hasn't found her soulmate yet. She hasn't found the love of her life yet, because you're the one who's the love of her life. So she's just as lonely as you are. She's just as frustrated as you are, and she's just as excited about meeting you as you are about meeting her. So you cannot distract yourself. You cannot spend too much time thinking about women from the past. You cannot self-sabotage, because that woman needs you to be strong for her. And I know that if you knew who she was, you would do anything for her. So start now, even though you don't know who she is, because she is waiting for you. So until next time, don't forget that hot lesbians are everywhere, that love is real, and that the woman of your dreams is on her way into your life in perfect timing. And I will see you in the next video.